We will define an ideology as a more or less consistent set of beliefs concerning the purposes and scope of government. Any political ideology, whether it is liberalism, anarchism, communism, fascism, or some other ism, poses two fundamental questions about government. First, why do we need government? Or what is the purpose of government? And second, how much authority should government have to fulfill its purpose or purposes? What should be the legitimate scope of government's authority? However, an ideology does not just immediately advance to a consideration of these questions. The assumptions of the ideology concerning the purposes and scope of government are premised on an initial set of assumptions about human nature and a secondary set of assumptions about social life and social relationships. What is the nature of human beings? Why do they behave in the manner that they do? Why do human beings live in political societies? What is the relationship of each member of society to one another or an individual to the larger community? Is there a system of class or privilege? The assumptions of the ideology concerning human nature and social life, then, lead to the assumptions about the purposes and scope of government's authority. The assumptions of any ideology are logically interconnected. An ideology is a system of political thought. In other words, it's not just random ideas. We will define political culture as the set of political values, beliefs, and norms found in a political community which flow from the basic ideological assumptions about human nature, society, and government. We can think of any system of political thought, then, as having two levels. At the core, we have some fundamental assumptions about human nature, society, and government. In American politics, we get very little, if any, political debate at this level. Americans simply do not sit around the dinner table or at coffee houses or the Elk Lodge discussing the nature of human beings, the purposes of social life and social relationships, or even the purposes and scope of government. Americans sorted out those questions a long time ago. Thomas Jefferson wrote in the Declaration of Independence that we hold these truths to be self-evident. Americans, by and large, appear to accept the basic assertions of the Declaration of Independence. I don't hear anyone out there in the political arena trashing that document. If the assertions of the Declaration of Independence are self-evident truths, there really is no point in debating them. We accept them and move on. At this level of American political thought, there is great continuity. At a very fundamental level, we are in a remarkable degree of agreement.